Welcome back to Animal Based in Your Face. Today I'm going to be making up some hard-boiled eggs, actually deviled eggs, and I make them all the time. We recently put a deviled egg recipe on our channel, and this one will be added also and will be a little bit different. I always use my Instapot when making my eggs. It's because they just cook so quick and they peel so easy. I just wanted to go ahead and show you how I do it. So I have a trivet inside. I have 6 eggs. It's already steaming because I have it turned on, but I have 6 eggs. They are to room temperature. And why room temperature? Because you will find a lot of times if you put cold eggs in your Instapot, they will start cracking while they're cooking, and when you take the lid off, you've got a couple of deformed eggs. All right, so next I'm gonna put my lid on. I'm going to set this to 5 minutes on pressure cook. You wanna make sure you turn off that keep warm button, and then you're going to go ahead and close your seal so it can come to pressure. We're gonna let these cook for 5 minutes, then we're gonna let it natural release for 5 minutes. Then we will take them out and put them in an ice bath for 5 minutes. While these are cooking, I'm gonna get a few things done and I'll be right back. Okay, our Instapot just went off after 5 minutes, and now I'm going to let it natural release for 5 minutes before I open the valve and put it in an ice bath. I haven't touched it. It's just gonna sit here for 5 minutes in natural release. I'm gonna go ahead and get my ice bath ready now, and we'll be back shortly. I'm getting the ice bath ready. Are you? Okay, so our eggs have rested for 5 minutes on a natural release, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this valve and let it release the rest of the way. And as you can see in here, there's not a lot of pressure left. So we're gonna open this up, and then I'm gonna stick these in this ice bath right here for 5 minutes. Look at that steam, it's hot, y'all. And if he's gonna show you the inside. Look at my eggs. Do you see how none of them are cracked? Not one. And that's what I was telling you in the beginning. Make sure your eggs are to room temperature, and you should not have that problem. Okay, it's ice bath time. You're gonna go ahead and put them all in there, let them sit for 5 minutes, and we'll be right back. Okay, so our eggs have sat in an ice bath for 5 minutes. And I'm gonna show you how easy it is to peel eggs once you cook them in an Instapot. You can do them the way your grandmother did, but I'm gonna show you that this is a whole lot better. I'm just gonna take an egg, and let me tell you, it is cold. I'm just gonna beat it on the counter, roll it. See the shells coming off? These brown ones actually are a little bit different than the other ones. And once you just grab the edge and you get a hold of that skin underneath it, it peels right off. So easy. Your eggs are not destroyed. Your eggs are not sticking to your shell. I'm gonna rinse it off, and I'm gonna stick it right back in here. But you can see how quick these peel, and some will come off even in 2 pieces. It's crazy. I mean, like, why would you want to do eggs any other way? And while they're pressure cooking, you can get other things done in the kitchen. Look at that. Perfectly peeled egg. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and peel our other eggs, and we'll be back in a few minutes with a delicious deviled egg recipe. I've already started. As you can see, I pulled my 6 eggs from the ice bath. I'm just slicing them in half right now. And then once I'm done, I'm just gonna go ahead and take My eggs, they come out real easy actually. When you do that 5-5-5 method I showed you with the Instapot, they'll just come right out. So go ahead and take all your yolks out of your eggs, put them in a bowl, and we'll come back and mix up some yummy deviled eggs. Okay, so all the yolks are out of our eggs. That is our dog barking, our cute little Maltese puppies. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start crumbling these egg yolks. And you can see when you do that 5-5-5 method and they're totally cooked great, they get fine real easy. I'm just gonna show you real quick before I finish this what we're gonna put in these. And always feel free to play with your deviled egg recipes. There's so many different things you can do. This is our second deviled egg recipe that will be on our channel. Tonight we're gonna do a tablespoon of butter, a tablespoon of bacon grease, a tablespoon of mustard, and a tablespoon of pickle juice, and a tablespoon of sour cream. We're gonna mix it all together and that will be our filling. Make sure your butter is room temperature. If you wanna sub your sour cream for cream cheese, you can do that. I've seen people just do all butter and some people just do all sour cream with bacon on top. So feel free to play with it. We'll also add some salt and pepper. We'll be back and I'll get this all crumbled up and then we'll start mixing everything together. All right, I'm putting in 1 tablespoon of butter. And I'm gonna do a tablespoon of sour cream. I'm gonna do a tablespoon of mustard. I'm gonna rinse this out in a minute, oops. So I don't get it all in my bacon grease. A lot of people love mustard in their deviled eggs. All right, now I'm gonna get a tablespoon of pickle juice. My daughter eats these and so I save the juice for cooking. I'm gonna wipe this out. And here's our bacon grease container. And we're gonna do a tablespoon of bacon grease just to give it that bacon flavor. And when we're done, salt and pepper on top. And then you can top them with bacon if you want to. It's gonna be really good. We'll be back in a few minutes after I get this all mixed up. All right, I am filling my deviled eggs. You can see how creamy it is. I went ahead and added an extra tablespoon of sour cream to mine just because I wanted them a little bit creamier. You don't have to make your mix as dry or as creamy as you want. When I get done with these, if there's any left, then I'll just go back and make them even bigger because, you know, the middle is the best part, right? These are perfect for meal prep, taking to work, having protein with you with some fat to work, on the go, on trips. This is my fancy little egg keeper. I absolutely love it. Got it off Amazon. I'm going to top these with paprika. I put some salt and pepper in the mix, just a sprinkle, not a lot. Do it to your taste. And when I get done, we'll come right back. If you want to get fancy, by the way, you can use a piping bag, but for every day, this is just what I do. All right, these are done. Paprika, of course, is optional, but as you know, most people put paprika on top. I'm not one that loves big chunky pickles in mine, so the pickle juice just brings out that flavor. I actually think these are pretty darn perfect, and I hope you enjoy them. Until next time on Animal-Based In Your Face, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more delicious recipes coming soon.